Hello everybody and welcome back to the FM24 50 plus 1 Community Safe Challenge. This is episode 3 and thank you all very much for your comments on episode 1 and 2. The voting has begun, so if you haven't seen in the Discord or if you're not on that, on the community tab of my page, there are, I think by this point, 2 or 3 votes ongoing around the rules that will happen. So what's going to happen is, because we've got a lot of good fun little rules to put in, is that it's going to be sort of like a knockout. So we're going to do 2 against each other. They'll qualify for the next one. They'll take on the winner of another vote and then another vote. And then we'll get sort of 2 that are the winners and that will be implemented in January. So if you want your idea to be submitted to the vote, leave it in the comment section below. Maybe you'll be impacted by how the season started. Let's go and have a look. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the game. It's the 5th of October and after 9 games in the league, we find ourselves second behind Dynamo Dresden, who are the favourites to win it. 2 points off them. We both have a goal difference of 15 and the league has started very, very well indeed. 1860 Munich, who we beat in the last episode, are 1 point behind us. So given the fact that we've beaten them, I would suggest we're playing pretty well at the moment. Yes, but it's been very good. It's been really, really good. Borussia Dortmund too are bottom of the league. We've already played them. They were bottom of the league when I said we were going to come back and play them. And then I realised our next games are Unterhaching, who are 4th, which will be a much better game, or should be. And then Saarbrücken, who are mid-table in 13th at the moment. So 2 wins from those and we could put ourselves in a very good position. But yeah, I do have to say thank you again to everybody that's left a suggestion for a transfer policy or a backroom staff policy or a club culture policy that we need to implement for the second half of this season. There have been some very, very interesting comments. A lot of you are sort of being a bit gentle. Plenty of you are being very harsh in terms of what is being set, and that's why I really enjoy this save. The one thing I've got to point out is that, remember, we're doing this season by season. So I'll try to avoid suggestions like only sign players from this sort of area or this rules for the whole save. That's not what this save is about. It's season by season. So yeah, let's see how we get on. But it's been good. It's been very good. We've lost 1 game to Ulm, 2-1. We drew with Freiburg, and then we beat 1860 Munich very comfortably, 5-0. We beat Hallescher after that, lost to Ulm, beat Regensburg, we beat SC Freiburg, beat FK Victoria Köln, beat Munster, and beat Borussia Dortmund as well. And as I said, we've got the 2 games coming up. So it's been very, very good. We are sticking with our 5-2-1-2 wing-back system, which is working incredibly well as well. We do have some big games coming up as well. I mean, Bielefeld will be good. Essen is a rivalry that we need to win. English Dad, which someone commented to say I pronounced it English Dad. So yeah, that'll probably be a thing from now on. We've got Lübeck, and then we'll probably come back for the game against Dynamo Dresden in the next episode, by which time we'll then be looking in detail at how the votes have gone. Maybe we come back in between. Maybe we come back in November just to get the final few voting counts done and final few suggestions put through as well. So actually, yeah, we'll come back we'll probably play English Dad and Sandhausen, and then we'll come back for Dynamo Dresden and Freiburg, and after that we'll tally up the votes in the winter break and see what cultures we're going to have to implement starting on January the 1st. But for now, let's get into the game against Unterhaching. Okay, so this is how we're going to line up for this one. It'll be Müller in goal, May, Bitter and Senger at the back, Ekene and Baran Mukarti the wing-back, Sterling and Sagri in the middle, Pledl is in behind Izquierdo and Girth. Some just squad news to update you on. Müller is considering his options at the end of his contract, as is Chindu Ikine. Thank you all, everyone, as well, for posting it in the comment section about how to pronounce things. Don't think I've ignored it. I do read it and I do try. I'm just very bad at pronunciations, as will become very apparent the more obscure names that we get in this series. And Hari still is wanted by Elfsberg. That's new. It was Dynamo Dresden before. And Kasper Janden is also considering his options at the end of his contract. So we've promised to sell him if someone bids 800k. I'll take the money, in all honesty. He's actually injured, which is why he's not playing in this game. But that is the team for this one. So let's dive into it, go and see what they can do. And hopefully we get 2 more wins on the bounce. And hopefully Dynamo Dresden drop some points so that we can go above them and sit at the top of the table. Don't let our good run come to an end. Now, Jose Izquierdo has been performing very, very well for us. We are 5 wins from our last 5 games. So I'm hoping that we can bring that performance to this game as well. So 8 minutes in, we have a throw-in. Oh, it's on really quick still, isn't it? As Piedel did actually give that one away. That's how fast I play my games, by the way. If you're on the streams on twitch.tv/culturedleftfoot, you'll know that, because we play it at top speed. As a great interception from Senga at the back. And this system does seem to be quite strong defensively, as well as creating a number of opportunities going forward as well. As Ikini is in, and he beats his man. It's a good shot, good save from Valath in goal for Unterhaching. And at home, I mean, we've got such a big stadium. Piel does take it short. Mugatli puts in a cross, but it's easy for Valath to claim that one, and claim it well he did. So we're going to try and build from the back. Mulat, the goalkeeper, into Bitter, out to May. Here is Steerlin into Piedel. We love to do that little flick ball around the corner to Izquierdo and try and use his pace, but unfortunately didn't work that time. Scheifel goes into Krattenmancher. That's a terrible back pass, and Girth is there to pounce on it. Benjamin Girth gets his second goal of the season. He actually got an injury very early on in the season and is now back from that and playing as a poacher, and he will gladly poach on opportunities like that. It was a terrible back pass, and Girth is there. Volath, no chance. 1-0 Duisburg. So just before the half-hour mark, throw in, it goes to Girth. Was he fouled? He may have been fouled. I think the ref's just given it. There's no VAR down here. Girth is going to take the penalty. And can he get his second of the game? His third of the season? Yes, he can. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And is pretty comfortable for us at the moment. We are looking very, very good this season. As Girth just sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Sort of just laced it into that bottom corner. Hit with power. Half an hour gone. 2-0 up. Free kick to Unterhaching. And Meyer is over the ball. He's going to take this one left-footed. Puts it into the edge of the box. It's a really well-worked set piece. And Muller can't save it. And that is 2-1 as Westermeyer makes it 2-1. And Unterhaching have a goal back in this one. Krattenmatcher into Westermeyer. Thought we'd closed him down enough. But a powerful finish past Muller in goal. And that is 2-1. It's another set piece. What are Unterhaching going to do with this one? We need to be a bit more on the ball. Haxhosers. There's a good save from Muller. There's too many tough names in the lower leagues of Germany. That's what my conclusion is for this one. Meyer is going to take this corner. He's going to swing it into the near post. Great save again from Muller. We are going to miss him if he doesn't renew a contract. He is easily our best goalkeeper. Westermeyer is tackled very well. Sagiri goes out to Mugalate. Up the line to Girth. He is not tackled. Well, he's tackled. He's not fouled. Throw in. Baran Mugarati into Sagiri. That's not a good pass, but Sterling makes the most of it. Here is Sagiri again. Girth is tackled. Flotho goes back to Schwabe. His clearance is pretty poor. Straight to May. Sterling. Bitter out to May. Lovely ball out to the right-hand side. Ekini into Sterling, into the box again, squares it. Izquierdo's there, and the man signed from Club Brugge on a free transfer, who used to play for Brighton in the Premier League, has made it 3-1. Unterhaching had that little comeback, but we've stemmed it quite quickly as Sterling gets in behind. Lovely square ball, and Izquierdo at the near post. 3-1. And it is half-time, 3-1. We've both had 6 shots, but we've had 5 on target and been very lethal in front of goal. They've had 4 on target, but Muller in goal has made some good saves. So I'm just going to tell them they're doing brilliantly. Keep it up. I don't think too much has to change in this second half. So just gone past the hour mark, 65 minutes in. We'll look to get some fresh legs on. Akini not having a great game at right wing back. So we'll bring on Rolf Felcher for him. Nicholas Collet is going to come on the other wing back position on the left hand side. I think we're going to take off Piedel and bring on... we could bring on Alabak. Let's bring on the youngster. Alabakir, the Jordanian youngster. Let's see how he gets on in that. He's quick, but he doesn't have a lot of ability. But pace as a shadow striker is always very useful. Izquierdo, free kick into the top of the net, not into the goal. He's got his aim all wrong. Throw in. Koule into Girth, who's been very good this game. Stierlin, back to Sagiri. Senga all the way back to Muller as we try and draw Unterhaching out from their defensive shape. May has it up the line to Sterling. Sterling, good ball into the middle, but back here couldn't get there. Felcher keeps it in Duisburg possession. Lovely ball through Izquierdo, shows his pace, shows his ability. 4-1. Jose Izquierdo is slowly becoming a fan favourite and a manager favourite for Duisburg. He is just very, very quick and has very good finishing and very good technique. So he gobbles up chances like this where he runs off the back of the defender and then right-footed past the goalkeeper. 4-1. And with 10 minutes to go, we'll get some more fresh legs on. Sterling, who's had a good game in the middle, is looking tired. So we'll bring on Hamza Ahari in there. And in the back, Senga is tired. So we'll bring on Tobias Fleckstein for him as well. Keep it fresh. Try and avoid injuries. We've got this one wrapped up in the bag. It's a good start to the season. Throw in for Unterhaching. Schwabi takes it into Meyer. Meyer, he's not got too many options. Goes back towards Zentrich. Into Schwabe. Over the top towards Fetch. It's headed away by Bitter. It falls to Keller. Cut back. Hobbs is blocked. And it's cleared away. Girth wins the header. And can we counter? We will never, ever know. But what we do know is that it's a 4-1 win. 12 shots to 9. 8 shots to 6. A better XG. More possession. More passes completed. And more passes attempted as well. A very comfortable win. Benjamin Girth is man of the match. That was a fan day. Didn't even know about it. The board feel the exciting match experience helped make the event a success. And the club attendance might benefit in the long term. Which is lovely. It was a good match. And yeah, all lovely stuff. And we've gone top of the league. We'll check that out because I'm going to say, yeah, Dresden haven't played yet. So Dynamo and Dresden are going to be playing. Who are they going to be playing? They're playing 1860 Munich. Wow, top of the table clash. They may drop points in that one. And if they do, we will remain top of the league when everyone's played the same number of games. Now, we do have Earhart coming here who wants an improved deal for Senga because he's become a first team player. Now, he's only playing in the first team because he's 6'4" and he has jumping reach 17 and he's an old big bastard. I don't think that's enough to warrant a new contract. So I'm going to ask him, as a seasoned international goalkeeper, that he should sack his agent. He said it's not my place to dictate. I'll say, all right, my original statement still stands, but I'm not going to offer you a new contract. Bye. Potential issue with Senga. He's getting down. He wants to discuss something. What do you want to discuss? Oh, you want a contract. We can talk about it at the end of the season. Well, you're going to have to wait. I'm not going to back down. So, bye. Oh, Dynamo Dresden won 2-0. So they do go back to the top of the table. 9 wins from 10 for them. 25 points. We've got 27. They've got. That's going to be a massive game when we play Dynamo Dresden. And it's going to be the last one before we find out what the new club cultures are. So that's going to be a really interesting game. So we're back for the second game of the episode, taking on Saarbrücken. Should be a good game. Dresden are taking on Ulm, who aren't the best, but did win their last game. They're up into 9th. So hopefully Dresden struggle a little bit away at Ulm. Now we have an injury. Akini has picked up an injury. He has twisted his ankle. He's out for 6 weeks. Bakir, who would probably come in and replace him, one of the replacements for him, is on international duty. And Felcher, who would definitely replace him, is injured. So we're looking for an emergency right wing back, which by default will probably be, just coming back from injury himself, Robin Müller, because he is a right midfielder, so can probably fill in there pretty well. We'll put Philip Koenig on the bench, or Koenig on the bench, and Tim Cother we've got on loan. We've not really seen too much of him, to be honest, but other than that, we're going to stick with the same squad, same team. Why would you change it? It was a very convincing win. Let's go and crack on into this second game against Saarbrücken, and hopefully we go and pick up 6 points from 6 in this episode. That would be absolutely lovely. So I'll take this opportunity while we're doing the team talk and stuff to say thank you very much for all the support on episode 0, 1 and 2 up to this point. Let's keep that going. It's really good. We are so close to 9,000 subscribers. It is ridiculous. And it's, yeah, thank you very much is all I want to say, really, while we're going into this. There is the link for Discord. There is the link for Patreon. And if you want to be a channel member, that's great as well. Anyone that is a Patreon and a channel member will get their name in the game when the first intake of regens or new gens comes through the Youth Academy. You can pick your player if you're paying for that little bit of extra for Patreon or channel membership. So yeah, that was just about the right time. Let's get into the game. Oh, no, corner to them. Nudeka swings it in, headed away very well in that dangerous post. Here's South Minor into Boeda, back out to Nudeka on that left foot. He looked offside, but it's been given. Günther Schmidt. It's been given as an own goal by Senga, who wanted a new contract. You're not going to get a new contract by scoring own goals. Southerminer out to Boeda, into Nozick. Now this guy looked offside, but if it never got to him, which it didn't, it's hit Senga and gone in, and that is not the start we needed to this game. After coming out and telling them, take your performance from the last game into this one, we've started dreadfully, and FC Saarbrücken have got the lead. Here's Zeit into Thuelke, into Southerliner again. And are they just pulling us apart? Do we need a bit more defensive cover in the middle? Because there seems to be a very big gap between our defenders and our midfielders. Bitter does really well to intercept that one. Oh, Sagri just got the ball and forgot about it, and it's 2-0. Günther Schmidt is there, and he's the guy I thought was offside last time. No claims about this one at all. Günther Schmidt makes it 2-0 to FC Saarbrücken, and this is very concerning from a Duisburg point of view. In it goes. Good finish. Nothing Müller could do about that one. We are not even 15 minutes into this game, and we are 2-0 down, and it could get a little bit worse here. Neudecker swings this one in. It's a good header away, but oh my God, what a goal. We need to change something in this game, and I do think we're getting overrun in this midfield area, so we're going to drop Sagiri back in there, like so, and then I think we're going to have to put... Well, Piedel's going to have to play a little bit deeper, but we will get him running up as a central midfielder on attack. And we'll get Sterling being a bit more... maybe box... He wants to be a ball winner as well. We could have double ball winner. What does Sagiri want to actually do? Ball winner. No, we'll keep a ball winner there. We're going to get you as an advanced playmaker on attack because you can pass. So it's a bit more attacking. We'll go wing back on support just to make sure we're not chucking too many men forward. But 3-0 down inside 20 minutes. Ouch. So free kick for I nearly said for them, for Saarbrücken. We do seem to have got a little bit more defensive solidity with the holding midfielder in there, as in they've not really had any more shots since that third goal went in. But we are now also really not creating anything. We've dropped back down to balance just for a bit of damage control before half time. But yeah, both teams now playing the same formation. We've sort of matched them up with a holding midfielder. And yeah, we're struggling. That's a good interception, though. May out to Müller, who's coming on that right-hand side. I mean, we have lost our first and second choice right wing-backs to injury, so it's not a full-strength team, but we're in a bit of space here. Pedal holds it up into Izquierdo. He's offside. He's offside. The flag's gone up. But it was better. It was better. Throw in to Saarbrücken on this near side. Zets loses out to Piedel. We are playing better in this shape. Sterling comes forward. Ball in. Girth with a shot. That's a great finish. 3-1. We're giving ourselves a little bit of hope before the break here. 38 minutes gone, or 39 minutes gone. A terrible touch was picked up by Piedel into Sagiri. Sterling ran forward as the playmaker into Girth. Good touch out of his feet and a lovely finish past Paterok in goal. 3-1. Hopefully we get a counter-attack from this free kick and make it 3-2 before half-time. But Zeitz has picked it up. Back to Günther Schmidt. He looks offside. He looked offside. Flag's gone up. He is offside. And see me appeal straight away. It's the actual manager coming out in me. But it looks like we're going to get to half-time. 3-1 down. We certainly have got more into the game with this shape. So I want a much better display in the second half. And what do we do from here? Robin Müller, who's come in at right wing-back, not playing well at all in that position. And Izquierdo's having a poor game as well. That's not good. We'll give him Vincent Müller on a 6.3. We're going to give him a little bit of time to try and sort out that nonsense of a first half, and we're going to demand more from them. As soon as they run out the tunnel, we're going to be like, play better, as they run past us. Again, like another little team talk. We'll go up to positive as well, because we need to make something happen. But at the moment, literally nothing is happening, even though we've had more shots on target. Okay, we've gone past the hour mark. 64 minutes gone. We are not playing well. Mugatali is going to come off for Kule, even though he's playing all right. Müller is going to come off for Philip Koenig, which is a very attacking substitution, although we probably actually won't do that. We're going to undo that one, and we're going to bring on Mitchell Brink for Müller, and then we're going to ask Pliedel to play as the wing-back. And Izquierdo not having a good game, so we'll bring on Philip Koenig for him. And at the back, well, Senga, he wanted that new contract, and he has done nothing to show that he deserves it. So Marvin Knoll on for him. Let's see what we can do here. Their manager has clearly said something to upset them, so we might be able to take advantage of that. Here is Mitchell Brink. He gets it back into Sterling, onto Piedel on this edge of the box. Shoots, hits the side netting. It's not a bad effort, but it's going to take a pretty decent shot to score from there. Long ball forward from the keeper. Good header away. Girth picks this one up. He is our sole goal scorer in this game. All the way back to Muller for this one. Into Bitter. Now that is the first time, by the way, I've subbed off Izquierdo since we've signed him. Sterling down the line to Piedel. Piedel puts it back in. Sagiri. Mitchell-Brink shoots off the bar. Oh, it's going to be one of those games, this one, isn't it? And I bet you Dresden are winning to rub it in. Throw in with 15 minutes to go. Cole on it, into Mitchell-Brink. Back to Cole again. Gives it to Noel, who comes out from the defence. Mitchell-Brink shoots! He's at the post this time. He's at the bar, he's at the post. It just can't go in for us in this game. We tick down with 5 minutes to go. We've been by far the better team. Time is running out for us, but it looks like it's going to be a 3-1 loss, and it is. It's not 6 points from this episode. It's 3 points. 12 shots to 8, 6 on target to 5, and XG slightly worse than those, even though we did really get back into it when we changed shape. 63% possession to 37. But yeah, they just nicked it with 3 very early goals. Yeah, we just didn't stem the bleeding, and Dresden, they didn't win either. They lost to Ulm. Damn it, we didn't take advantage. Didn't take advantage of slipping up, and if anything, it's going to let 1860 Munich, get back into it. But there we go, Saarbrücken profits from wasteful Die Zebras, as we are the Zebras. Yeah, 3-1, disappointing, 12 shots to 8. We hit the woodwork twice, very irritating, and yeah, lose after 6 games unbeaten. Really, really good start to the season. Hopefully that doesn't derail it too much. Hopefully we stay in the battle next time we're back. We will come back for the game against Ingolstadt and Sandhausen in November. But keep getting your comments in down below. Keep voting on the ones that you want to see go to a vote. And yeah, thank you all for the support once again. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.